Okay, so my name is Sheila. I've just started to learn the tarot cards, and in order to do this, our teacher Louise has given us a few different tasks. One of the tasks was to work out our year theme, like a horoscope through the tarot. In order to do this, we had to add up the day we were born, the month we were born, and the year that we wished to inquire about. So I was born on the 8th of January, so my numbers were 08, 01, and then 2012. When you add them together, it's 14. So 14 is the Temperance card. This card has a lot of different meanings, so I've just taken down some quick notes on it. The first one being that the Temperance card is about balancing all four elements: fire, water, air and earth. When it came up, my teacher mentioned that it's also about balancing your emotions. It's about having moderation in your thoughts and in your actions, not becoming extreme one way or another. It's very much tied in with the spiritual and physical existence and keeping them in balance with each other. It's also a trial and error card, which is like it's strength through a passage. It's not just given to you, it's something you earn. It can also represent tests, blending, flow of healing, timing, capability and accommodation. It is a fire element, and the star sign it's attached to is Sagittarius. The advice of this card is to learn by trial and error. Now, if it was turned upside down, it could represent conflict of interest, but it wasn't. It was turned the right way when I got it. And also, if it was upside down, it could represent competition, bad management, impulsiveness. So, according to this, my year ahead is about learning to balance things spiritually and physically together, and to have moderation in how I process things. Today's the 2nd of February, so my first month in January, even before I learnt about this card or had an understanding of it, was all about balancing the spiritual and the physical and figuring out how you can have your spiritual life in a very modern world. I'm just going to kind of go in on the card now, and I just want to take a look. The card itself has some really cool picture meanings, like the angel or the person with wings is floating in midair. They're not ascending, they're not going left or right, they're not going down, they're just sitting in midair. It's like a moment of stillness. But in that, in one hand he holds fire, and in the other hand he drips water. It's the opposites, all about the opposites. Just like the angel is going up into the air, and it's floating in mid-air, above the ground. It's all four of the elements that were mentioned are kind of depicted in this. The main colour around it is a very golden colour, which I associate naturally with spirituality of some sort. So it's quite an interesting card. The number of the card is 14, which has its own values, which I've yet to learn. So this is my year ahead. So I'm doing it on the 2nd of February 2012. And it's meant to be the outline until next year. So this is what the year has in store for me. So thanks very much, and we'll chat again soon.